So, looking at the hero picks, unfortunately we really want to get drafts going, but because one person has not got 10 heroes, we can't do the drafts. Anyway, again, this is game 2 that I'm casting with Grindbutt.
That's me.
That's him. And we're looking at the team. So which team can you see? I currently see Lily, Jaina, Kael'thas and ETC.
I'm on the team from Mixmash.
Ah.
So what's the middle pick of my team?
For your team, you currently have Kerrigan, Muradin, Malfurion, Gazlo, and Kael'thas.
Kael'thas it is.
Oh my goodness, ours are all been changed and all sorts. Magenta going random?
Diane going murky.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody random.
Uh-oh.
This might be awesome.
Oh dear, they're readying up. It's the random randoms. I wonder whether the other team are gonna be good sports and all go random as well.
No, they yes,
yes, they are!
Random versus random.
It's the random game. On Battlefield of Eternity, of all places.
If they would have gone for Kael'thas and Gazlo, they could have had a serious advantage.
Oh my goodness. Just waiting on one player to ready up and then we can start this madness. There we go.
I'm so excited to see what they get.
Me too.
Like 4 ranged assassins and Abathur.
Yes. Or a whole bunch of support.
3 supports, 2 tanks.
Oh goodness me.
Or Illidan and 4 supports. The ultimate carry.
This is gonna be an amusing game.
Oh yes, especially on this map. On this map you usually try to get every advantage you can because it's very teamfight centered.
Oh! Quite good teams actually. Looking at that.
Team Red is so screwed. They are so screwed.
Well, you say that. They do have a fair bit of damage. Although, anyway, let's have a look at what the teams
Thrall,
have.
Nazeebo and Jaina versus Kerrigan, Reyna and Zagara. I'm not so sure.
I don't know, if Kerrigan gets the Moor off in the right places, I think that could throw the battles.
Also, Team Blue has a actual healer, while Team Red has Tassadar.
But imagine the Tassadar's wall off in this map when the fights are going on. That could be, if it can be placed really well, that can be crucial.
Yes, indeed.
So, do you want to explain the properties of this map?
On this map we have 2 lanes and a literal battlefield of eternity in the middle with 4 kinda shrines where 2 bosses, a good one and the evil one, fight. The team that is able to defeat the other team's boss first will get this boss with their boss HP as his shield in order to push for them in one of the 2 lanes. So the tactic is basically either you defend your boss and wait for them to make a mistake, or you go ham on theirs, and there is the first kill.
Indeed, and it was Jaina. Looking at that, Jaina has gone for Deep Chill. Interesting decision. Seems okay. Looking at the level 1 talents there. Anything out of the ordinary that you see there?
Reconstruction from Zagara is a bit weird, but apart from that, everything's pretty much standard. Oh, Zagara in deep trouble.
Arthur's walled up top.
Oh, and Zagara goes down. However... Oh, and here goes Jimmy as well.
Yeah.
The Titan stunned Reyna, and they could get off the kill.
Kerrigan way out of position. What is she doing? Oh my goodness, she is down and out for the count. Blue team getting a bit of an XP advantage at this point. While they do a little bit of damage to the red team's Titan. Standing in the circles for the stuns. Nazebo gets stunned there. And there's really no red team to defend at this point. Arthas
Only Arthas,
he's getting focused
he's
down.
getting killed, yes. I think Team Red is at a serious disadvantage.
Doesn't surprise me at this point, and they're probably electing to defend. Kerrigan way out in front, not necessarily the best place for her. She gets focused down again, and without the healer, as you say, Tassadar can only shield her for so long, and with her abilities of shielding, that could help stack. But right now the blue team are pulling back a little bit. They are low on health compared to the red team. Johanna there, Thrall as well.
is going down.
Tassadar's gone, Thrall will go
Thrall
down
as well.
Walls from Nazebo, not necessarily in the best of places, but the fights are held off. Good route there on Jimmy, popping his stim pack. Good time to do so. So typically on this map, quite a good strategy is to defend your Titan, I suppose, first.
Yes.
Simply because of those rings that pop up in defense of the Titan that are really good for stuns. And if you manage to focus the whole team down in those circles, they get stunned, they can't do anything about it, and you just focus them down. Meanwhile, of course, Kerrigan and Arthas go down as they were aggressive there, forcing red team to retreat and defend there. Rush Dragon pulling back to defend, not defend, sorry, mana up. But blue team can just attack now. Walls in the good places. Tassadar having to go away. Johanna hopping up top. I imagine to start on the siege camp maybe, or to just soak top. Soak top it is. Which means she's not going to be in the fight for the Titan, which leaves her with 5v3, 5v4. Good route there from Malfurion.
Oh, and an amazing wall from the Zebo.
Very nice synergy of abilities there, actually.
Indeed, Nazebo together with Malfurion are a force to reckon with.
And the Thrall's crowd control stun as well. Kerrigan standing again and dies to the bugs, Malfurion and Zebo.
Basically, any route, any stun helps Nazebo to place his wall and deal insane damage. There goes Sagara.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Tassadar and Reyna.
I think this is going to be quite a powerful Titan early on, because that shield is pretty much full.
Yes.
Notice on the map as well, you do have 2 bruiser camps and 2 siege camps. They ping the bruiser, they don't get to it in time as the Nazebo tries, but it doesn't quite happen. Well, of course, when the Titan does spawn, it leaves 2 regen globes in the middle for your team to pick up, and then pushes a lane. Here it comes. So bottom lane will be pushed to the red side. All of blue are defending it. All of red, sorry, are defending it, while blue aren't necessarily there to help push with it.
They are poking a bit, but that's all they can do.
Poking, yeah. I mean, the stun circles do appear again, even with this. They could be focusing down, say, the Arthas or the Kerrigan here. The Arthas getting a little bit low. Wants to be attacking from a little bit further away. More stuns going off. Reyna low as well. Arthas standing in the route there. Could get focused down. Good roll there.
Kerrigan is going down. But Team Red did a very good job in defending here.
Yeah, I think that was quite successful. They can, of course, go and get some camps now if they really want to. Good wall there on Zagara. Arthas will go down here to the Jaina W. Reyna will only just survive that, blimey. And the Johanna is still soaking top lane, which is good, and it's giving blue team a massive XP advantage. Look at that, 8 levels to 6.
Over 2 levels, yes. This will be very noticeable once the Titans spawn again.
Yeah. And if in fact, if they get to level 10 in the ultimates before the Titans spawn, that is going to be a nasty engagement for Red to have to deal with. Can we surrender, says Mix Mash on Red Team. GG's already being called.
There is indeed not very much they can do with this setup.
GG matchmaking.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, both teams did decide to go random, so you get the luck of the draw. You must sleep in the bed the way you made it. That mattress is very lumpy and unpleasant. And the ultimates are clinched by blue team there. Let's see which ones they pick. Water Elemental for Jaina.
Oh, interesting choice. Ravenous Spirit instead of the Gargantuan.
Yeah. Tranquility from Alfurion, fair enough. Sundering for Thrall, fair enough as well. And Johanna, Falling Sword. I don't know, I haven't played Johanna enough to really know the strengths and abilities of her different ultimates.
I have played her a bit, and both are actually viable and strong. It all depends on the situation. However,
Mishloof trying to do a little bit of damage to the top Titan is going to get completely wrecked though.
Yes, I'm afraid they won't be able to do more than lower his initial shield.
Mishloof might just get away from Thrall there.
Indeed.
Wow. But he really needs to stay with the team,
Oh,
especially...
and there goes Jaina.
And Arthas. Oh, only just with the Thrall. Thrall Sundering would be really good here, as they were all lined up. But Zagara is way offside. She is going to go down as well. Down she goes. This is... I feel as though the red team are playing carelessly here. They're not staying together, they're just playing willy-nilly, if you see what I mean. Just sort of going in and doing what damage they can.
I think that comes from the fact that
they've almost conceded the game already,
yes,
so they may as well not try, sort of thing.
They are only kinda, yeah, just throwing in some skills, but
I think here the red team's option is really to go for camps rather than contest the Immortal.
Yes, indeed.
Because they simply can't. And they can't take team fights because they're not level 10, and yet they continue to walk into the heroes.
Exactly. Also, they got a few heroes that really you need to get used to before you can actually do anything with them.
Yeah.
Especially Kerrigan. Tassadar is super hard to play properly. Zagara and Arthas, which is more of a support for other heroes than he is a bruiser by himself.
Reyna just going down! Where's the Johanna? Yes! On the inside of the wall! Lovely kill there on the Reyna. They need to get that gate down though, otherwise Johanna is toast.
Yes, and
Johanna is toast.
No, she might. She might actually survive.
Close. There's the roots. Will Johanna get out of this? No, she won't.
No, she goes down.
Alfurion pops his healing far too late. But the gate does go down now in case she wants to try that again. The ultimates are now up for Team Red. What do they go for? Nidus Network for Zagara. That was the worst possible pick for Zagara.
Indeed, especially on this map.
The Maul would have been infinitely more useful. The Nidus Network is obsolete, so that pick is gone. Army of the Dead for Arthas.
I think it's viable. It helps him stay alive because they don't have a proper healer.
Reyna's Raiders, Wolf for Tassadar, and Summon Ultralisk for Kerrigan.
I don't like the Ultralisk. The Force Wall, we could see some awesome play here. That was not it. The wall is a skill that is very hard to use because
it has to be in the right place at the right time.
Exactly.
And the rest of the team needs to be perfectly positioned as well.
Exactly. You might... Wall is one of the very few skills that you actually might do damage to your teams team fighting capabilities than do any good.
Yeah, it's the same with the Void Prism, really, isn't it?
Exactly.
But they are going to go for some camps now, I think is really their only option now that they're 3 levels down. Up to 14 for the blue team, and they will get 16 way before Red even get 13. Bruiser camp going for the top siege, pings like mad on the map there. But the red team are all going to go and try and gank Johanna, who is on her own right now. A few missed stuns there. Raiders coming down. All the walls and the ultimates being popped off to get this one hero. I can't help feeling that that was a poor decision.
And she's still alive. She went down in the end, but that was a nice escape. Just to drag it out a few seconds more.
Red team could still pull this back, I feel, now that they have their ultimates. They just have to use them at the right time. Unfortunately, going into this Immortal engagement, 2 of their ultimates are still on cooldown. And the Nidus network is, well, it's not going to help them in any way, shape or form.
And Reyna is... oh, now the rest of the team engages, but...
oh, the wall could have been so good if the rest of the team was in the right place.
yes, they were completely out of position. There's nothing they could do. Also, I think a team like that could work, but you would have to be really familiar with the heroes. That's basically they got picked randomly, so
Yeah.
there is really not much they can do.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate for them. That is going to be yet another super strong shield. Engaging there, Reyna almost going down and without a heal, he's not going to do anything. They could turn on Johanna here. Tassanar could pop up his wall, locking out Nazebo, but he's run off in a different direction to where the fight is going on. 2 more red heroes are going to go down as Kerrigan tries desperately to run away as fast as her legs will carry her. And damage to that Titan is just piling on. The wall's doing a lot of help there as well. Oh my goodness, that is going to be one powerful Titan. And there's nothing Red can do about it.
Not at all. They could kill Jaina here, but their health is too low to actually engage this.
Yeah. I'm looking at Zagara's build anyway, and I'm not sure it's a good build in total, to be honest.
It takes parts from kind of both meta builds, but it's more of a patchwork than an actual build.
Yeah. Arthur's getting rooted, and the stuns are going to come in now. Where's Thrall? Twisher is sundering right now. Oh, 3 heroes go down.
Nazebo racks everything with his Ravenous Spirit. And I think Jimmy... no, he can't escape this.
He's gone already. Kerrigan gone. The whole red team is dead.
Here comes the mega kill.
Oh my goodness.
This is
it.
Probably GG.
Yeah. You can also see the snowball nature of this map. If you fall behind early, you really fall behind. I must admit, it's my least favourite map to play on.
Because you have only 2 lanes and you can only soak 2 lanes. If you get wrecked in 1 lane, you lose basically half of your XP. And this is it.
Death is victorious. Well, that was that game. Something of a whitewash by random luck.
Indeed.